Go ahead, check it.
Oh shit.
Never mind, you gotta check it. It's on.
It's on? Okay.
Yep. Right. First and foremost, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who were well and who was worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of the gospel. All right? If you could do that, you can check it. Can I talk with the phone or do I have to take it off? But yeah, we out here once again on another live highway and byway street teaching. You know, on this day of wicked festivity of December 25th. All right, as most of you probably know it as Christmas. You know, but to us it's just a normal day. You know. Because Christmas is not mentioned in the scriptures. I mean, well, you know, it's like it is mentioned in the scriptures. You can get that. You know? It's mentioned in the scriptures as a custom of the heathen. All right? But other than that, man, as far as an Israelite celebrating it, no. All right?
Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Right, so we understand what the Lord is talking to the house of Israel, okay? Which is a select group of people, starting with the so-called Negroes all the way down to so-called Mexicans. Go ahead.
It says, thus said Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen.
All right, and what's a heathen is basically anyone that's not an Israelite, all right? So starting from, like I said, so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans and the descendants, anyone that doesn't fall up under that line through the Father is a heathen, all right? So you so-called Chinese men, the so-called Japanese men, the so-called white men, the Arab men, the African men, you know, the Hawaiian men, and the Aborigines, all of you would be considered the heathens, man, all right? Because your forefathers doesn't come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Go ahead.
It says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Uh-huh.
What was that? Why everybody thought they was gonna get powers?
Oh yeah, December 21st, yeah. Which that's astrology, you know, world alignment shit, you know.
Yeah, I think what Jupiter and Saturn was aligned, and I guess there was this big thing where Negroes thought that they was gonna get powers, which that is true.
Right.
But
we're not saying the spiritual powers is false. We just, you know, first of all, what makes you worthy of getting them? That's what I was laughing. Like, what? Mm-hmm. Out of all the people in the world, what makes you worthy of getting them?
They was dismayed at a sign, because that's a sign of heaven. Mm-hmm. Now the scripture said, like, during the last days, there was gonna be signs in the heaven. All right, and that's why the true believers ain't dismayed at these things. All right. The blood moons, is all the blood moons that's been going on, the various solar what they call them things? Eclipses, the solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, whatever. It says for the heathen are dismayed at them. Alright. You see all the videos of the chariot sightings, all the white people, so-called white people videotaping them. Crazy. What is that? One of them even saw one and said, we're gonna die. You know?
Yep. Completely dismayed, confused.
Yep. And you got people into astrology. You know, what's your sign? And you know, all that stuff goes back to the stars in the heaven and the constellations and things like that.
Yep.
It says, for the customs of the people are vain.
Uh-huh.
For what?
A custom is basically like a tradition, you know, something that the people that do. There was multiple things. We even had customs, you know. It was, you know, it was in the scriptures said, oh, and this is a custom in Israel, you know. Not necessarily it's like something that's in the law, but you know, it's just something that the people of that city did, you know. That wasn't against the law, but then again, it wasn't for the law neither, you know. Like one custom that comes to mind is who was that?
The girl.
Yeah, that goes up to the mountain every.
Yeah, Jephthah's daughter.
Yeah. It was Jethro.
Jephthah.
Jephthah's daughter. You know,
Yeah.
basically the custom of that. You know, all the women will go up to the mountain and praise the Lord for what, 7 days?
I don't remember the exact term.
I forgot it, but it was basically a custom where they'll go and give praises to the Lord. You know, whatnot. You know.
In remembrance
And-
of
yeah.
Jephthah's daughter.
Uh-huh.
Because he said he would sacrifice the first thing he saw,
Yeah.
and it was her.
Mhm.
You know.
Yep, but that was just a custom. You know.
Yep. But it says,
Like we got a custom, you know.
Yep.
I don't know if every brother do it, but I know for a fact that in Indiana, every time we see 144, we give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, that's a custom.
or
You
as a camp, what the New Year's Eve destruction,
Yeah.
the destruction lesson is
Mhm.
a custom. You know.
Yep.
It says, for the customs of the people are vain.
Yep. See, but their customs what are vain, man, because they're empty. You know. See, when we do a custom, it's actually for a purpose. We're giving praise to the Lord when we see that, or when we do a video about the destruction of America. That's like, that's put up for edification. You know. So what? You know, but these customs are vain, man. You know, you're doing empty. And then it's funny because every time you ask a person, oh, why do you celebrate Christmas? Why do you do this? They don't have an answer. Oh, because everybody else is doing it. You know, that's what most of them want to say, but they know if they say that, they're gonna be looking stupid. You know, oh, because everybody else is doing it. Why not? You know, oh, because my parents brought me up into it. You know, they don't actually have a real reason why do they want to celebrate Christmas. There's no real reason why. It's just just to do it.
It says, for one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Right, so that your whole Christmas tree, you know, and it's fun, and it's not by coincidence that it's a pine tree, you know, because pine trees are the only trees that sustains in winter, you know. It keeps its so-called greener, you know.
Yep, that family line of trees. I got a precept for you. It says,
and don't try to get around and say, oh, well, we buy our tree from Walmart. It's plastic. It's still the same thing, man. All right, you're still putting a tree in your house.
and ain't nothing wrong with having a tree in your house, but all the customs.
Yeah,
You have plants. People got plants or whatever.
Yeah.
But this
you see what the scripture says, what they deck it with silver and gold, and it's not by happy chance. They got actually a song called what? Deck the halls with folly and jolly. You know, they got songs to commemorate it. Yeah.
This is Isaiah 14:8. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Right, and they chopping down the forest in general. Look at the Amazon, right? The lungs of the earth.
Yep.
They chopping that down and burning that down. But also with this Christmas holiday, man. Cutting that, I believe one of the elder brothers did a video that this was a record for the most Christmas trees cut because people be having real trees. You know, you got uppity people like, we got a real tree. We get a real tree every year. You know, tinsel, the little silver stuff hanging everywhere. All right.
Exactly.
But that was the point on that. Let me go back.
And then you got something called deforestation, you know, where they just mercifully cut down and deforest the whole entire civilization. You know? They got a machine that they put at the top of a tree, and it literally completely turns the tree into mulch, man.
From the rooty
You
to
know?
the titty.
All the way down.
What's that scripture?
Won't even use the tree for lumber or whatnot.
So like I got a precept.
And I learned about deforestation in school, you know. When I was hearing it, I always asked the teacher, why would they do something like that? And then, to build complexes and just to further out and stuff. I'm like, well, what about the animal life and stuff like that? And then they just kind of gloss over that, you know.
I was thinking of that scripture when it speaks about the animals being changed, they natural habitat.
Yeah.
All right, because of the practices that's being carried out through the earth. All right, you seeing animals coming to cities and that shouldn't be and things like that.
They had that in the movie, that cartoon movie Open Season. You know, Open Season. If you watch that movie, it's a cartoon movie, but basically that movie is sending like all the animals all the animals in the neighborhood, whatever, they went to sleep for hibernation. The turtle, the raccoon, the bear, and all, they all went to sleep for hibernation. And when they woke up, they didn't notice it was like a whole neighborhood built, you know, in their whole entire like city, I mean, in their whole entire like forest or whatever. And they was like, what the fuck, where did this come from, you know? And it was like, you know, they was scared about starving to death and stuff like, you know, because they done took it took over half of our forest away.
Right,
you know, so
right.
they had to break in, and you know, the movie was them breaking in, stealing food from the people and shit. You know, because they couldn't, you know, because they couldn't eat no more because they took half their forest away.
Yeah.
I got you.
Everything is disrupted in this kingdom. Man. Everything is out of place, out of course. That's what the scripture said. You know?
It's 2nd Ezra 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and minstrous women shall bring forth monsters.
Yep.
Right, you got people, you got confusion everywhere. You got confusion with the animals.
Yeah.
A year ago, it was around the wintertime, around December, and these group of birds kept flying back and forth onto this tree. All right, the tree was cold, the tree was icy, it had snow on it, but they was here. You know, they didn't migrate for the winter, but they'd get on the tree and they'll fly. They kept doing it. All right, they was confused. It says, and then the wild beasts shall change their places. We was going into it. You know, the way the earth has been governed, it's been improper. All right, and that's what's helping. That's why you see people getting attacked by certain animals that they shouldn't get attacked by, or some owls, mountain lions and stuff, coming in contact with people. And it says, and minstrels women shall bring forth monsters. With the destabilization of the family unit, you got a lot of single mothers raising children.
Sometimes the grandparents.
Oh, and then sometimes the grandparents.
No, he was talking about how the animals are attacking people. You got to think the earth has what's called a magnetic pull. The animals' senses can feel. Certain animals can feel that frequency, man. What did Esau do? He got all kind of frequencies in the air right now. That's confusing the normal frequencies that are out there, man. You know, 4G and 5G. You gotta think that's you know, the animals probably don't know where to fucking go. That's why you get animals jumping out of the fucking water, man. You know, whole whales being found on beaches, man. You know, because all the frequencies in the earth are off right now.
I was getting it 82.
And you know, some animals actually their survival, they survive off of them frequencies too. As far as like for one example, bats has a thing called echolocation, which they send sonars out that bounces out to let them know where their prey and food is. They're not the only ones. Dolphins use the same thing, which it ain't shit, but you know, that's how they use to survive, you know.
And then also too, some of the poisons that they do, the Lord made, like the bees and the birds, they got natural compasses. And what happens is the shit that's in the air and the shit that they come into contact with, that the so-called white man put out there, it fucks that internal compass up. So you got bees that travel miles to get to make honey, but they forget where the beehive at because of the shit that they getting it from is poison.
This Psalms 82 and 5. He said, they know not, neither will they understand.
They won't understand that the way to rule the earth is naturally. Everything is, the way to heal yourself is naturally.
Yeah. I seen this, I don't know if you brother seen it a while back on social media. They was out of, it was the Bahamas, and they went out like a fishing thing, they had a glass boat. And it was an Edomite over there disrupting and shit. He wanted to catch the motherfucking fish. He said, I want to catch it. He was like, oh man, just look at it. Just look at it. He said, what's the use of me just looking at it? I want to catch it. This motherfucker want to put everything in fucking prison, man. You know what? Because of his ass, man. You know, he was cast out, man, as Cain, man. Fucking vagabond. So now he wants to lock up everything. Your fucking being, your mind, the fucking plants, everything, man.
Yeah, they out there. Esau dumbass. This dude is a dumbass, man. They got the rhino pissed off. He out there watching the rhinos. He in the truck. The rhino get to roll in the fucking truck like it's a paper toy truck. Trying to get to Esau, man.
Right, man.
You know? Because everybody's fed up with his ass. Everybody's fed up with this fucking devil, man. You know? Hey, but that's scary, man. That shows you the brute power of that animal, man. I'm talking about a SUV. He rolling it like it's paper.
Shit, yeah.
He rolling it like doing this, flipping the car over. You know, his horn going through it. You know, somebody probably in there got jabbed up.
Yeah. He said that they don't neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And we were saying, and you talk about the magnetic pull. When birds fly and they fly south, they be in a V pattern. And that's where Esau got his military formations from, man. Because they naturally do that. You know, I was at one of the brothers' house, and the bird they was flying, but they was all circling, and the ones behind them was in the V pattern. It wasn't the first part of it was formed, but and then he informed me that he was by 5G Tower, man. And when the other ones that was scrambling, and the other ones that was in the V shape got to them, they scrambled. So it was like a certain area where they fucked up. That was all fucked up.
Well, the scripture say he's gonna destroy him that destroys the earth.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. This devil, man, he don't know how to know. That's why he's called what? He destroys everything.
Yeah, man.
Life in general.
And his answer, they're birds for God's sake. The hell? Well, they're not even in the food chain.
Yeah, man.
You know? He don't consider, man. He don't consider the beasts of the earth, man. You know?
And
Build it.
And everything on this earth has a purpose,
You
man.
know what the book of Proverbs says? A righteous man considereth the beast. Yeah. Most High gave dominion over the earth.
That's right.
And guess what? You don't consider the beast. No, you don't even consider the humans. Better yet, the animals. You know?
I got a precept. It says, this is Romans 8:19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Some of all these nations, all right, and animals, all right, just creation,
Period.
creation within general. Hell, the fucking sky, the water, whatever you could think of, man, that has life, man.
Yeah,
Because water is life.
Yeah.
Water is something that's a living water. Matter of fact, that's what the scripture
That's
is
just
called.
the spirit
Living
called.
waters, man. Water is life. It keep us alive. We need water.
Yeah. we made them 60% water, man. You know, everything. Yeah, about 70-80%. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Hey, the brother mentioned the bees, man. You know, this motherfucker Esau, he done fucked up the bees' habitat. Now he got him in prison. You know, now he's talking about, he's torturing the bees with smoke. You know, anybody that's ever been in a fire know that smoke is torturesome, man. But any animal that breathes oxygen, you know, it just makes them sleepy. Yeah, you're fucking right. And then at the bottom of the tray, it'd be a bunch of dead bees, man. You know?
and you know, and not to even really harp on, no, America has to be destroyed because he was in rulership at this place. But man, really, man, in actuality, America's actually a fucking beautiful ass place, bro.
Yeah, it was.
This motherfucker was the shit, bro. I mean, you got fucking areas you could be in. You can get a cold climate and you can go all across the way and be warm. Fucking kicking it.
He said Solomon came here and got peacocks.
Got peacocks, yeah, bro. Now where the fucking peacocks at? We don't get ain't no peacocks running around this motherfucker no more, man.
And it wasn't just peacocks, they got gold and all kind of stuff, like different kind of wood, you know.
And then now that you over here and you got this place, now you fucking up everywhere else, man, because everybody know that you can't survive. No other nation can survive off Africa, man, off the resources that they got, man. You won't have none of this technology and shit. You exploiting all of that shit. What's the shit they use to make the phones?
I forgot. Start with a C.
C with a C.
Cadmium?
Cadmium, something like that.
cadmium?
It's cadmium, and the biggest producers of it is, I think it's Kenya, the Congo. And that's why you keep those little skirmishes and shit, man. Divide and conquer. It's still your same motherfucking tactics, man.
This is 1 Kings 10:22.
Canton. I think that is.
All right, and I'll start from 21. 1 Kings 10:21. And all the king Solomon's drinking vessels were of gold, and all the vessels of his house of the forest was of Lebanon, were of pure gold. None were of silver. There was nothing accounted in the days of Solomon. For the king had a sea navy of Tarshish with the navy of Haran.
Yep.
Once in 3 years came
That's how
the
long,
navy of Tarshish.
that's how long it takes to come over here. A year and a half then, a year and a half.
Yeah,
back,
come
3 years.
on.
Once in 3 years came the navy of Tarshish bringing gold, silver, ivory, apes, and peacocks. So King Solomon exceeded all the kings of the earth in riches and wisdom.
Yep.
So America. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, the gold rush happened over here in America.
Yeah, that's right. That's
You know,
right.
and to show you that they was coming, they had inhabited this whole land. They would just come and get what they was gonna get from that side of the world and leave. The gold rush happened on the west coast. When they coming, they was hitting the east coast, so they was getting the gold from the east coast already.
Yeah.
You know,
Started from gas.
hey, this land was very fertile and beautiful, man.
Right.
Because you know what? Wasn't nobody taking everything from it.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody planting in the same places every year. You know.
That's beautiful you said that because now, because Most High actually, you just hung yourself. He's like, here, because it was balanced. It was because he can't go back on his word.
Hey,
so he got blessed with this place, man.
Hey,
it was
get
beautiful.
John 10:10.
But you fucked it up, man. You fucked up. No, but he had you on the trick bag, man. You was designed to fuck up.
Bro, you gonna be some cleaning motherfuckers, man. You know. Hey, a lot of you Edomites, you millionaires, you got these big ass houses and they be dirty as a motherfucker. And you gotta hire Issachar to come in there and clean your house, man.
Jake. Okay.
Yeah.
This still Jake, the Judy too.
Yep.
Benji, all of them. Benji make the best out of people.
Mm-hmm.
Cook their ass up.
Levi too. Levi makes
Levi
some-
too.
Cause
Yep.
Levi take care of your people.
Yep.
You know, old people, man, they got a lot of assisted living places out here that's full of Levites. Man.
Yeah. And they loving their job, man.
Yeah.
They pay them and them people they care, but they care though.
Yeah, they're carrying loving
Yep.
people, man.
Yep.
You know.
It's John 10:10. It says, "The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill."
And did he not steal? The scripture say the thief. All right. When you read the book of Job, it says they cry out as a thief. This is all this motherfucker do, man.
Yeah.
All right. He'll steal the stink out of shit, man.
Yeah.
He stole us. He stole the land. This motherfucker. He go to other countries. He go to other countries and steal water, man.
No, I'm
This
laughing,
motherfucker-
because he said that, but he literally did that. With the
beaver glands. With the beaver glands.
This nigga actually took stank off with shit, bro.
So this dude steals everything, man. He's a ruthless thief, man. Then he act like he ain't stole it. He'll blame you. Well, you shouldn't have been so peaceful.
Right, man.
We didn't steal it.
Manifest destiny.
We didn't steal it. We discovered it.
Yes, or what? We conquered it.
Well, you know what? They got something
Fuck
called
outta
what?
here.
The doctrine of discovery, man.
Yep.
Basically, if you didn't conform to what Christianity, all right, it gave them the fucking right to basically take your land, man.
Yeah.
And take your riches, man.
Man, bro, you know y'all watch the Umar Johnson or Umar when he was on Breakfast Club. Nah, he's been on that like 2 or 3 times. This one episode he was breaking going into how you could, how you would live like liberty and freedom. It's like we had liberty, we got liberty. Them motherfuckers are actually free over here. They can do what the fuck they want. You got a construct. It's a construct you can't go beyond, man. You can't. He said Jake is the only nation that's over here that can't be fucking deported, man. Anybody else, or fuck up here, they can be deported back to their land. We ain't got nowhere. That's pertaining to Psalms 83, man.
And it's supposed to be a Christian nation.
Yeah.
That's one of the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not steal.
Hey, you stole. You not only stole. Hey, that's why the scripture says who found his hand.
You're Christians. Well, the Bible said don't fucking steal, man.
Yeah.
Remove not thy neighbor's landmark.
Yeah.
No,
James 5:5. It says, "Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been one time."
Yeah, how have you lived in pleasure? You lived off pleasure off the backs of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Actually, this fucking society wouldn't fucking run, all right, if it wasn't for us, man.
Yeah.
That's how you live in pleasure, man. All right, and you heap all the good things to yourself, man.
Yep.
You don't hear?
Hey, some of these, if you gotta think those, by my house, behind my house is like a pile of rocks right there, like boulders. And I asked the guys that was building over there, I said, man, what made y'all, I said, that's beautiful, man, what made y'all put that pile of rocks there? And they said, well, that was already there when we started building over here. That could be a Gadite graveyard, man, grave site.
Wow.
It's like an altar. It's like rocks built up on each other like heaped up, man.
Damn.
You don't respect, man.
Oh no, we just put the mulch around it and use it as a yeah.
Decorative piece.
Yeah. It's,
Christ.
and then right behind it they concreted it and put a gazebo right there.
That's what you say. Woe to the bloody city. It's all full of lies and robbery. He's a fucking robber.
Hey, remember you had that? Was that you? I was taking to that job out there, and it was a Gadite graveyard out there.
No, that was me. That was me and you. Yeah, that was you. That was your job. That's pro logistics.
Oh, probably. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I know
man.
where that. Yeah.
Hey, you know this motherfucker's a thief. Why you think he got so many movies on how to pull off a heist?
Yeah, man.
Oh, now you go on Netflix, heist this, or rob this, rob
Man,
this.
yeah.
It's all of he's just a fucking robber. He's
Indiana
straight
Jones.
up He's just stealing.
Yeah, man.
Temple
The
robbery.
yeah, bro. Hey, he
Just
got a-
steal
he
it,
got a-
man.
He got a movie. He got a movie called How to Commit Murder. They get away with it.
Look, go on there
That's
and
serious.
look up all the different. There's a ton of movies on how to steal Bitcoin, gold, rob banks.
Yeah.
Whole series of shit. Of them stealing.
Yeah, the dude Ted Kaczynski, that was the Unabomber. This motherfucker was making them bombs off of a book he got out the fucking library.
It says, James 5:5 in the middle says, "Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just."
You have condemned and killed the just, all right? For what? Listen, all that come with a price, man. Okay? All of it come with a price, man. Go ahead.
And he doeth not resist you.
Jay can't resist you. All right? Because like I said, it comes with a price, man. All right? And if they come over here, when they came over here, it was to what? Take your land. That was the price, man. All right? Put you in slavery, all right, and take your fucking land, man.
Hey, Jake is more righteous than you. Jake ain't gonna just come and just murder like you, man. This dude was just fucking murder. He was just fucking murder and take shit.
You wait till the man lead a home, right? Well, all right. And I'm talking about the tribe of Gad. You wait till the Gadite man who will leave, and then you'll come over and slaughter the women and the children. You know? Because why Gad was over there kicking your ass, kicking your little heathen ass. He was making treaties and all. You can have, oh, they just had some the fucking I think it was Oklahoma or fucking Oregon, one of them. But they fucking just declared it to be motherfucking Gad's land or something, or that they can have partial of this or some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, it ain't yours to fucking begin with. You gonna take some and you gonna piece it. It's like somebody taking a $100 bill out your fucking pocket like, oh, 25. It ain't yours, man. It ain't fucking yours.
Man.
Fucking thief, man.
Yep.
So nervy, you, man.
Yep. And then instead of giving people freedom,
No.
we let you out of slavery, but you gave us laws.
He give you $1.
That's slavery.
$1.
If you put laws over the people that you're supposed to let free, that's fucking slavery. It's not freedom. Yeah, we'll let you go free, but you can't cross the street unless you're right here and you gotta stop. Hey, your wife can divorce you. That ain't got shit to do with you, man. Woo, hey, your children, they have to go to school and learn from us.
And then you didn't even let us all the way go because you have a thing called the 13th Amendment. We're saying we're only free or so-called free until we break a law. You know, and then when we got out of slavery, did you teach us all the laws that we couldn't break? No. What we had to do, trial and error. That's why Jake, you see majority of Jake in the prison. Because what? Trial and error. You know, I don't know I don't know what not to do just because I read the book. I know what not to do because my people, you know how to do that. That give you 13 years right there. You know?
Yeah. And he did that to just really transfer you over. Because slavery, this place was founded on slavery. Because how can you do away with slavery? Right?
That's basically what the 13th Amendment, the documentary.
Say him, that's still a command.
Still a command. We gonna be
He
sick
be
off.
found in your hand.
You gonna be found in your hand. That's right.
Fuck them all these.
Yeah, man. So it ain't meant, and that's like my response to Umar Johnson. He come out and know some things, man. But man, the truth is always still gonna prevail because we know that we're supposed. All of these certain things are supposed to happen, man. We're supposed to be over here because we gonna be found in His hand, man. That's prophecy. You know, these things have to come to pass. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this out.
Like Dr. Umar,
Yeah.
he be in his, hey, niggas got fucking offended. But he was like, look, other words, what'd he say? For some of our people, for us to, you know, basically come out of America's fucking philosophy.
Yeah.
Or come up against somebody. He said, you know what he said? He said, look, some of these niggas gotta be put to death.
Yeah,
basically.
He kind
The
of
mother was talking shit. Oh, this is the world. I said, yo,
no.
I seen the guys in the right fucking mind.
Dude, but hey, I tell that dude did a diligent stuff. Hey, it's hard to fuck with him, man. He was on what's the fat dude's name? He shut his whole show down. And the dude that called him a lie, so Umar Johnson called him a coon. He said, hey, not on my show. Won't be no racial appetites and nothing with it. And he was like, all right, fine. You know, he didn't move, but he was well studied in this shit, man. You know, shit. Because hey, man, these niggas still gotta be put to death.
Yeah, that was right, but what you believe ain't right, man.
What you believe? Yeah, that Pan-Africanism, man.
Yeah, Africa is a Latin
that.
word, man.
You going off on
It
that?
ain't got nothing black to do with it.
Yeah.
Nothing Israelite to do with it.
If the Lord bless you to get this truth, boy, you gonna be a bad boy.
Yeah,
like I
just like
said.
old boy, Rizza Islam. Bro.
Yeah,
He be
yeah.
bringing out a lot of information.
Well, he be bringing out mad ill.
He set a panel of white doctors up there and just embarrassed their ass. Epidemiologists. I'm talking about white doctors, man.
Yeah, dude bad.
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
Risen. He's a bad dude.
Yeah, but hey,
But you got the truth.
Yeah, you got the truth.
hey, Louis Farrakhan back.
Bad, yeah.
But hey, you ain't got the right guy behind you.
You ain't got the right guy behind you, bro. You just, hey, the Lord, hey, it's just a vessel fitted for destruction. You
Man.
bringing out that knowledge for us, man. Whatever, the things that we don't do, certain things, because like I said, he put me up on game. I was like, damn, that's interesting as hell. We can't be deported. I said, because that's what he locked your ass in. But then on the flip side of that, the scripture say we're going to be found. It says, so we have to be here. You know, it wouldn't be right for, we ain't trying to escape up out of this motherfucker, go start our own motherfucking country or some shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
He made sure we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know,
The Lord want us totally dependent upon him, man.
this motherfucker let us out of slavery, and then when we started a city, he bombed it.
Yeah, and that's another thing that niggas look stupid. Like they coming out there and say, man, it's been done already, man. Not only once or twice, like several times, man.
I had a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together,
Right.
and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Yeah,
Right.
we all here over here in the same land, under the same laws, under the same devil, attacked all of us.
That's right.
Okay? That's not by coincidence. We all got a common enemy, whether you want to see it or not, man. And who is that? Esau, the so-called white man, man. That's the person that oppresses us, man. You know?
Let me go back and get this.
And I ain't really trying to oppress you, man. A team of experts said that niggas should take the vaccine first.
Yeah.
You know, it was in what was that? The New York Times, man.
And you not far from the truth, man. Because hey, you got niggas now lining up. I seen a correctional guard in Chicago was boo-hooing and shit, talking about they should be put on as an essential list too, because they're the only thing the Chicago police do is lock them up, and then they send them to them, and they got to be around them 24/7. So he was bucking for the fucking shit, man. I mean, for the vaccine, man.
Basically.
You know, basically, right.
You got something on that?
Hold on, let me bring this out because we kind of been off course. Well, I don't want to part. This is Genesis 1 and 12. He said, and the earth brought forth grass and yield herbs, seeds after its kind, and yield fruit whose seed was in itself after its kind. And the power saw that it was good. So everything that he made over here for your punk ass kingdom, man, was good, man. So hey, you just inherited something that was good, and he let you fuck it up again, like we always refer to your ass and see it, man. You see it, you fuck up everything, man. You not satisfied with a operational fucking good functioning toy, man.
And that scripture is a cut
Shit.
on homosexuality.
Right.
Because a homosexual can't bring up for a seed after his own kind.
That's right. That's right.
That's a cut on that homosexual shit, man. And that lesbian shit, man. How you
Yep.
gonna bring out seed after your own kind? You bumping the same thing together, man. Don't nothing go in nothing.
You need sperm, man.
Yeah, man.
Seed.
Yeah,
Two
man.
women can carry, two men carry a seed, but you need a woman to, take
That's
seed.
balance.
Yeah.
Weirdos. They got D Wade sitting on the goddamn couch. The goddamn looking like the somebody said you look like the grandmother off Family Matters. He do. He was over there and shit. Hey, he's clowning his ass, man. Clowning his little homo ass, man.
Yeah, bro.
And D Wade, the Lord's gonna put you to death.
Yes,
man.
man.
Let your son be out there.
And that bitch, Gabriella, that wicked bitch, whatever her name is. That demon. You know, I mean, I knew she was a demon when she was in that movie, Deliver Us from Evil.
Eve, yeah.
Deliver Us from Evil.
Was it Eve? I think it
I
was
don't
Eve
know.
or something.
Eve.
It was
Eve.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. She was a complete demon bitch in
Yeah,
that
she
movie,
was,
man.
bro. She was.
You know? And the only time she was nice is when LL simped up, man. And this big buff nigga playing that soft ass part, man. And one man grabbed that bitch and said, shut the fuck up, man. Matter of fact, get the fuck away from me.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't love you.
Nah, wasn't.
No, I don't love you. You know? Hey, there's gonna be a lot of people learning to shut the fuck up real soon. Watch.
You learn that. 2020.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 2021. watch.
Gonna be that business.
They're gonna let you get this last Christmas in and then you fucked. All of you, man. Wait till BDI get in office. That nigga, Fire Marshal Bill, wait till he get in office.
John 10:10 says, the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that...
Steal, to kill, and that's what he do. All right? That's why the book of Job saying, look, do you not know him by his tokens? Those are his tokens, man. All right? And you better believe if so-called white men come to your land, he's bringing all that, man.
That's right.
All right? He's going to kill, steal, and destroy. Go ahead.
I am come that they might have life and that they might
Look,
have...
and that's why Yahweh Shai said the prince of this world have nothing to do with me. Because why? Yahweh Shai is what? He's life. All right? This devil, he's death. All right? He's death. Hey, the scripture says, hey, he says the horse, follow him, death and hell follow him. All right? He's death, man. All right? Go ahead.
I am come that they might have life.
Hey, he don't never have some fucking good idea to do something righteous, man. There's always something that's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Weird as all hell, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more
Yeah,
abundantly.
more abundantly. And that's the thing. This devil really wants you to live, man. You don't got no life over here in America, man. Have your ass live in the fucking apartment. With not even with a piece of a backyard, man.
Because you rather living up, you got to take furniture. I even think,
And even if you got a house, you still
Yeah.
gotta punched
bro.
up on this last no fucking land to grow shit on, man.
Yeah, we was talking about that yesterday. The reason
devil,
you
man.
wouldn't give us no land and shit, man, because you knew, and that monogamy shit, man. You put all those laws in place, man, because you knew Jake was gonna multiply, man.
Jake still
And Jake's still doing it, man. That's why you trying to kill them all at alarming rates.
And Jake's 12 months.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was looking up something recently about the birth rate of different races and
Yeah.
stuff. They say all these things about so-called Negroes and dying and
Yeah.
alarming rate, which it's a lot of things that's killing us, but we still got a positive birth rate.
Yeah.
I think we so-called blacks still they birth rate is like 1.7 as far as on the positive. But with Esau, you got more old people are dying than babies being born. Right. So they got a negative birth rate.
Right.
So you gotta do research against the things they say because they lie and tell the
It
truth.
will show you Esau is weak because Jake could get them Edomite women and pump 7 kids in them homes. Jake got that lively sperm.
I know an Edomite. He been his wife for 7 years, and they had just had a child, and they was trying. Jake don't even be trying.
Jake be trying to.
Jake ain't gonna have a baby. He's like, fuck!
My 6 kids.
Yeah, Cracker's playing that shit. We're gonna have a kid next month in December 21st. The date that we will start trying.
When are you ovulating? Oh, in between this period and this time zone?
You have to be ready for me. You know.
Jake hit her with, the nigga want to hit her with, I'm pregnant. Fuck!
Yeah. You'll never know. It's a surprise like a motherfucker.
You got that and I think it's might be what they say. All these curses will come upon my enemies. Shall come upon my enemies.
First they tell you I'm late.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes the Lord bless your ass and then they come late. A week later you be like, yeah!
30. This is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren.
Hey, his seed is spoiled, all right? Which that's not actually talking about,
Right.
Yeah. The actual seed, but
His lineage.
But what you can you got to check it. Apply to it. His seed is spoiled, man. All right. You'll no kid having ass, you know.
And his
This motherfucker could be having 1, 2 kids. Weak ass bitch. Go ahead.
his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors.
Hey, you had it on look at Genesis. It says one shall be stronger than the other. You little weak sperm.
And then this kid grow all the way up and die from opioid. You know, they watch him go, them
Weird ass. You ever see him in the store? They be looking at you.
flipping their hair. Boys flipping their hair over.
Wicked eyes straight from the womb.
I got that. I'm holding up, man.
Oh, you got that? The wicked is straight from the womb. Oh, big head ass Edomite.
Let me read this. You just wanted it.
Oh, you can go ahead and grab your own big head ass Edomite, man. Kick that little motherfucker across Walmart.
Oh, shit.
Oh, mom.
That motherfucker, you just looking.
Big headed and disrespectful.
Barely made it. You barely made it to the end. Barely made it. Little big head Sammy.
And it goes dog college.
One last try.
One last try.
This Psalm 58:3. He said the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be all. Hey, cause listen, when these Edomites is born, or just these Edomites, period, man, they're weird, man.
Yeah, bro.
They weird, man. You got these golf Edomites who just want to wear black. All right, and get all these crazy periods. You just estranged from the womb, man.
Yeah.
They just like do Caesar Borgia. He was getting off on his sister.
Yeah,
know?
man.
These motherfucking Edomites be fucking committed incest.
Hey, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about them cartoon script. The cartoon depict that same shit, man.
Caligula, he was in love with his horse.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga fucked all of his sisters. All of them.
Caligula.
You talking about
pure.
pure bloodline. Weirdo.
Oh, my sisters, look how beautiful you are.
Hey,
he was
show-
having sex with all of them.
That's probably Joe Biden.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
He's a flat out weirdo, man.
Oh, you feel better than mom. That's what dad
You know what?
said.
He's probably Joe Biden.
Yeah. No, Caligula.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. He
yeah.
might be.
Because Joe Biden is a straight up pervert.
Pervert,
man.
bro.
That
Pervert.
nigga's a pervert.
He's skinny with a big ass fucking head, just like
Yeah.
Caligula.
Hey, they showed you. They showed
Damn,
you
you
that.
look at a Caligula statue, do look like
Yeah.
He do kind of look like Biden, though.
They're gonna got the same hairstyle.
Yeah,
He do
bro.
kind of look
Bald
like
at the
Biden.
All at the same.
That nigga's
Big ass
Caligula,
light
man.
bulb
Yeah,
head.
bro. They showed you that. They showed you that movie Gladiators, man. That boy got mad and shit. He said, "You will bear a son for me of pure blood." Over to the rapist sister, bro.
Hey, bro, brothers brought it out. That nigga Trump is Nero. They said-
Nero, yeah.
Nero
Nero.
said that he was disliked because he lost the race and he declared that he won.
Whoa,
Yeah.
bro! And see, you know what? You have to bring out those little bitty innuendos, bro.
It's
Hey,
Trump-
man,
Trump lost
he,
the race and
he
declared
might
that
be
he
him.
won.
Hey, he might be him.
I
No,
think
he
that's
is
that
Nero.
nigga.
You know, Trump is Nero.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
He's
Nero,
definitely
bro.
Nero, man. Because even scholars compare Trump to Nero, man. Not just
Damn.
us.
Damn.
Scholars, when you go on YouTube and you look at and you put in Trump and Nero,
Yeah,
and
bro.
watch they pop up together. It ain't just us.
Ah, that's beautiful, bro. That is beautiful.
Even scholars know, and the crews they know about reincarnation.
Incarnation,
But you
yeah.
got Israelites talking about they don't know about reincarnation, man.
Yeah.
Well, ain't no such thing as reincarnation.
Was Nero before Caligula?
Caligula? I don't know. It don't matter.
Probably not.
It
It
don't
really
matter.
don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter because you come back and you just whatever that time is.
I was just
But
saying
that motherfucker,
epic.
but, hey, when he said that,
Epic
man,
before it was.
when he said that about Trump, I was like, damn, I really never even, I never read across somebody saying that.
When you go into Nero, he was doing shit to try to, help the economy. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to make Rome great again.
yeah. Man, beautiful, man. That's the spirit, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
After Nero came Galba, Ortho, and Vitalis. I believe Caligula was before him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was before.
He was in the early. He was in towards
That nigga Joe Biden, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, weird ass.
bro. That's that nigga, bro.
Now, plus, a lot of them Caesars came back reincarnated over and over again. Same deal. But anyway, let me leave off that.
Yeah, it's
No, he was home, but he got to finish it. We got to finish this up. They go about speaking lines as they be born.
This is the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Yeah, man. He read a little bit more of that. What else did he say?
Speaking lies, their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Yeah, man. So whatever he fucking gives you, it's not going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
All right, it's to straight up kill you. All right, poison kills you. If you drink poison, all right, you die. All right. If the poisonous snake bites you, guess what? You're gonna fucking die. Go ahead.
They are like the deaf adder
Yeah, you can't convince him. They're like the deaf adder.
that stoppeth her ear. Which-
Hey, like we was watching when we was watching with the dude they was cussing out Esau.
Yeah, I was
back
just thinking
in the
of that.
70s.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Esau, these motherfucking Edomites in
Bro.
better eye.
Bro, they was fucking mad, bro. They were like, we gotta.
I mean, it was just a cold
Yeah.
stare, man.
And you know what? We gonna do a sit down on that, man. That was showing you that anger that Jake had, man. But the reason why I died out is because it wasn't righteous anger, man.
You niggas is just
Yeah, we got righteous anger up here, man. And you can't turn that away. We got the anger on y'all by some y'all shot.
niggas ain't even mad, bro. Niggas celebrating Christmas like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They trying their best to do it.
And they forcing it too.
Christmas
They forcing
onesie.
it, bro.
Hey, man, they
Christmas
forcing it.
onesie. Every
Yeah.
Christmas.
I've seen so many people
Yeah,
say they're not
Christmas
even
onesies on
spirit.
there.
Shut
Big
the
ass
fuck up.
button up pockets in the front.
They forcing the fuck out of it.
Lonely in the
Oh, boy,
motherfucker.
they
Bed cold as
they
ice.
worse than Christmas.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen so many
No,
people
these-
saying they wasn't in the Christmas spirit this year. Like,
Bro,
so
but
many.
they
Yeah.
forcing it.
Man, I was like, man, y'all
These
fucking-
women, husband lists like a
They
motherfucker,
trying
dude.
to
Taking
force
pictures
it
of
up.
themselves.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Motherfucking
Taking
woman,
pictures of their ass and shit.
motherfucking woman tried to take my son to go see Christmas lights and shit.
Oh,
And-
bitch.
oh my God, man, bro. I'm
He
talking
said it
about
was
like,
dead.
bro, that shit was fucking horrible. Now don't get me wrong, when we was little, when we would see Christmas
Bro.
lights, that shit used to light up the whole fucking park. They had like maybe 2 or 3 lights out there. I'm like, this shit is terrible.
Yeah, I tell you, I had to
This
tell
shit is terrible.
my
It's
woman that.
fucking
She's like, why you do? I said, listen, because I be
This
teaching
shit
my
is
daughter
over, man.
different and shit. So she's like, I said, listen here. I said, you don't know who you talking to. I had the motherfucking best of the best of motherfucking Christmas.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it was the shit. When I was doing it, it was the shit. My
The
mother,
whole fucking
but
street
and me
would
and my
be lit
brother
up.
stayed up. We wanted to find out if it was a motherfucker. See, I had to be like 8 or 9. We stayed up all motherfucking night.
Stop getting the fuck about Christmas
Shit.
4 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Shit. I wasn't believing in this shit, man.
Yeah, COVID done took Christmas.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
COVID
the
just came
grip.
and just
Hey,
COVID
bro.
must- COVID came and took the rest of it. Whatever that was left,
COVID. Hey, bro.
Hey,
CV,
hey,
the
they
motherfucking
eating turkey
grits,
thinking
bro.
about the super strain like a motherfucker. It might be here. It
Hey,
might be here.
CV, the
It
modern
might be
day
in this
grits,
turkey.
bro.
I mean,
yeah.
Shit.
COVID came and took the rest
Yeah,
of it.
bro.
man, they got some shit. They got some shit for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking snow in the ground.
Yeah, type in 501p2. That new super strain of
Yeah,
COVID.
just hit it.
I don't think it's COVID out there. I think the CDC just putting diseases out there.
Well, they are, because it's all shit gonna lead back to the chip, man. They tell the antidote might be in the motherfucking chip.
That's what I'm
Shit.
thinking. That's
They
what I'm
gonna rectify as soon as you get that chip. They gonna throw them neurons out and shit throughout your body, and your ass gonna be healed. And that's gonna prompt motherfuckers to get it, man.
Go ahead, man.
This is Ecclesiastes. I got a couple. This is Ecclesiastes 7:4. It says the heart of the wise is
Yep.
in the house of mourning,
Yep.
but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Or the fools in the house of work.
Uh-huh.
Your Murph ain't even shit, man.
Yeah.
House of work. Look, they ain't doing that. They ain't bored. They shooting pool.
I need 3 of them.
They don't got no chicken wings in their hands.
Yeah, this dude walking this tiny ass throwing around.
Yeah, I ain't seen no Christmas plates posted on social media.
Yeah, that tree looks sad as hell over there. The lights ain't
Look,
looking bright.
it was a big thing. Motherfuckers, this shit was like, look, gifts or food.
This is
You
downtown.
can't do both.
Yeah, yeah, hey, this is downtown. Usually it'd be Christmas lights on these trees.
This ain't shit.
It ain't shit. It ain't shit.
Look at
Christmas.
that little shit. Little lights and shit. Man, that shit going. It's only
Three trees.
3 trees, man. That shit's over,
I was
man.
like, "Son, go get that shit up."
Right. That shit is over.
It's cold out here.
It's Jeremiah 16:9. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes, and in your days the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride.
Hey, man, get Jeremiah 10 right while you at.
That shit is gone, man.
If we'll jump back to, other scriptures. Go ahead.
Hey, these women are lonely as fuck out here, man. That shit is over
Man,
with.
over.
Bed cold as ice.
Cold.
Yeah.
ain't no good food.
Yep.
Today,
You better buy you some sheets and
Hey, look, me was just talking about that. Man. I said, man, these bitches, hey, they don't got no Christmas dick.
They got some plug-in sheets. You gotta get you some plug-in sheets, the warm sheets, electric sheets.
Motherfuckers that celebrate this shit back in the day, they used to get up in the morning, get good food up, and ain't none of that shit.
The only thing making these bitches feel good because they cleaned up the house this morning.
That's it.
That's it. Well, the house is clean.
You got some presents, a couple presents.
Yeah, they're gonna put on social media the presents they got for the kids.
Yeah, for they self. They got their self presents. Ain't no nigga about them shit.
Cause I deserve it.
Nigga, you ask a nigga for a present, he don't come over with a bottle of Hennessy and some hard rock.
And that's coming tonight.
he gonna put a bow on it. Yeah, baby.
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 10:3. We open with this.
That's it. Oh, go.
It's Jeremiah 10:3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So the customs y'all actually deal with, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July,
Halloween.
New Year, it's vain, bro.
Yeah.
It don't hold no weight with the Most High, man, because the Lord set up feast days and stuff, man. The Lord don't care. Matter of fact, he said, I think his name, he says, "Well, I hate and I despise your feast days." He hate those fucking days. Those days, and we hate them too. We find it pretty funny that y'all ain't having no fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You're miserable on Christmas. Only thing you got was an off day.
That's
All right.
right.
And selfies. A bunch of damn selfies,
Right?
of you alone.
Yeah.
Eat some cold ass string beans.
Yeah.
Get on here, man.
It says the work of the hands of
just you and the kids.
it say the work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
Yeah.
They deck it with silver and with
They
gold.
could go out their way to make that item, man.
Yeah.
Dress the item. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
Then they do what? They throw presents under the little nasty thing. Yeah. Throw presents. Go ahead.
They are upright as the palm
Give
tree.
him presents to Nimrod. All right.
You don't nobody do no research. You don't know what
A
you're doing.
little pissy with Nimrod. Go ahead.
That shit a pain.
Oh, I take that back. Give her presents to Barack Obama.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that nigga is
He was
Nimrod.
Nimrod. That's right.
And that shit is a hassle. You got a real Christmas tree? That shit a hassle.
Hell yeah. And a bitch to clean up.
Yeah, but yeah.
Shit, man.
It says they fasten it with nails and hammers that it move not.
Yeah, y'all better worship fucking Nimrod. That's why you niggas love Barack Obama and Christmas so much. It's crazy because they ain't go hard for no other holiday this year. Christmas.
Shit, when they seen Joe Biden, they thought, "Oh, Barack Obama back in office."
Yeah, that's what niggas actually said, man.
I said, "That's what he back in office." Like, shit.
Nimrod.
They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go.
When you look up that word born, it means carried. They must need to be
And
carried.
another thing, those evergreen trees, all right, they never die.
They never died. That's
Right,
right.
they can live in the heat.
And yeah, and that's it.
Yeah. Nimrod mother, she said basically since the tree didn't die, all right, her son's spirit went into the tree.
Yeah, went into the tree.
and it brought forth life.
Yep, and that's why the Germanic tribes.
We go right here, right there. It's the only tree that's green.
That's great.
Yeah.
And that's why the Germanic tribes and them Wicca, that's why they sacrifice to it.
Yeah, hey, and that's also known as a cedar tree. The fucking evergreen trees. They know that
Don't,
the cedar tree.
don't-
Which juniper berries grow on.
Grow on them. Yeah.
Don't pine
Yeah,
cones
that's
grow
why
on
you
them?
know. Yeah, bro.
Don't pine
Esau.
cones grow on them?
Pine cones, yeah.
Pine cones
Yeah.
grow on them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some
But
of
you
them
know they-
grow pine cones.
But you
some
know
of
them
them
juniper
grow-
berries,
grow-
that's
grow-
what they was eating.
grow the fucking juniper berry. You know what? And matter of fact, was you over there that night?
Yeah.
The Himalayan mountains and it, cause they're
You was at the Himalayan Mountains?
this tree right here, the evergreen tree, is fucking indigenous to the Himalayan mountains.
Oh, wow.
And the Himalayan mountains and the Caucasus mountains connect with each other.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
You ripped the set off into the back.
Man.
Oh, and when you go into it's the show called Marco Polo,
Yep.
and it's about Genghis Khan and all that. And one of his advisors was a Khazarian. And when you go into the government, how it was set up, Khan was the title of the king, Khan, and they had the Khanate. That was the same shit that
Khan
Kagan
means
Bully.
king, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Say cake.
Yeah, that was the same system that those Khazarians had. They adopted that from
Yeah.
Moab.
Yeah. We said that, man. Hey, man, he is so degenerate, bro. This dude
He
even
ain't
have his
original.
own. He ain't original. He don't even have his own
He a
idol, bro.
thief.
He's still other people's gods.
He's still your God. He's still the last samurai, all kind of shit, man. This motherfucker. You know, hey, I was watching a documentary. He had this white bitch over there in Africa. She painted with fucking red mud and bitch. They should have ate that bitch. Should have ate that cracker. They should have. Hey, cause Hammer eat your ass, man. Hammer hit your ass with a spear, roast your motherfucking ass, boy.
That motherfucker Idi Amin, you see them motherfuckers. He's in the hell out the brick.
And pray the fucking Dagon on your ass, man.
Yeah.
Hell Dagon. Eat this white bitch.
Yeah, love, bro. Shit.
The Hamite Shami,
Damn,
Damn, boy, Hammer eat you, bro.
and do a voodoo prayer on your body while they cooking your ass.
I'ma pursue your ass too.
Curse your damn
You motherfucker.
Hey, what's that? What's the name of that movie? Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, oh,
fucking
man.
Esau ass
Yeah,
up over
yeah.
there.
Ethiopians, they was
Them
tear
fucking
their
Hamites.
ass up.
Hey, those
Ran
was
their
our
ass
worst.
out of that.
Those was
Out
our
of
worst.
Mogadishu, man.
And those are our worst enemies in the scriptures, man. We stay fighting Ham, man. Hey, them motherfuckers can fight,
Bro, they ran their ass out. That small town, they got their ass ran out of there.
Yeah.
Mogadishu.
Yeah.
They got their ass ran out of that town. At the end of the movie, them motherfuckers, them bitches running out of there. Grabbing each other, so let's go, let's get the fuck out of there. They still, motherfuckers still in the street round. Them Philistines chasing their ass right up out of there.
Really, every other nation, man. That's why you the lowest of the heathen. Them fucking Viet Cong is fucking your ass up.
Don't really leave my face, man. We got
They shot down 3 Black Hawks, man. Man,
They fucked them up, man.
Fuck the bump of that movie. Shit.
they dragged that pilot out and stripped him naked.
Hey, no, because that's in the Ham do that in the scriptures. Who did Ham strip naked, man?
We had one shit.
Was it Sam?
Was it?
No,
No,
it wasn't Saul.
Was it Saul? Was it Saul they stripped? It was one of them. Ham stripped. Ham is in the scriptures,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, it's the same
Ham will
Sam.
fucking strip you naked, bro. That's what Ham do. Ham strip you naked, bro. After they kill you. Fucking be toying with your body and shit all over, like a mosh pit.
Yeah,
Your ass all over, bro.
That's what they did. They killed him. Was carrying his body through the crowd, like
Yeah. It's in this man. Ham, I'm gonna have to look for that, man.
yeah.
Ham would strip you naked, bro.
When I was living with my mama, and we went down to Bill Street. You know, Bill Street is a strip of like motherfuckers be selling shit. It's kind of like a flea
like
market.
old Jew time.
Yeah.
That's why. Who was that? He was like, "Hey, kill me, make not mockery of me."
Yeah, that's what Saul. That's why he told his
Yeah,
uncle.
make sport of my this body.
Because Ham fucking parade you around and shit.
You be halfway dead.
You be dead. You like Bernie.
Limber than a motherfucker.
You like hell no, go ahead, bro. I think I was just reading.
I got something similar. Judges 16:25, and it came to pass when their hearts were merry that they said, "Call for Samson, that he may make us sport." And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport, and they set him between the pillars.
This is another. Man, I'm watching that tonight. Man, I'm watching Black Hawk Down tonight, bro.
No shit.
They was
man.
getting their ass
Yeah,
fucked
they
up.
was getting their ass fucked up.
Let me look up that word sports.
The sergeant major got shot in the neck. He was running around cursing. He threw the pistol at him. Yeah, man, that's a good
Oh,
movie.
mock. To laugh at, to mock, to play.
They export you.
Yep.
Man.
That's what Ham do after they fuck you up, man.
That's why they.
Go ahead.
No, so that's why they, you know, in the sport industry, just like entertainment, you know, to judge, you know, for entertainment purposes.
The Judges, Jeremiah 10:5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Look, hold on, I found it. Chronicles. This is First Samuel 31:8. Let me get right to the. No, I'll read through. And when 31:7, and when the men of Israel that were on the other side of the valley, they that were on the other side of Jordan saw that the men of Israel fled, and that Saul and his sons were dead. They forsook the cities and fled. The Philistines came and dwelt in them. And it came to pass on the morrow when the Philistines came to strip the slain, they found Saul and his 3 sons fallen in Mount Gabal. And they cut off his head and stripped off his armor and sent it into the land of the Philistines round about and published it in the house of the idols.
Yeah, they stripped your ass naked. Hey, that's man, that's the Bible is real, man.
That's how Ham get down, man. Yeah, fucking strip you, bro.
That motherfucker, Idi Amin, that nigga was eating his own people and shit. He got mad at the motherfucking, he was scared of hippos and shit, so this motherfucker killed off all the hippos, bro, and poisoned the whole goddamn village.
Oh, they love stripping them crackers. They was making fun of their dick size.
Damn, crazy.
That's not a pee-pee.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
him up, bro.
Who the fuck killed somebody?
He's a baby.
Who the fuck killed somebody? It's like, yeah, now let's see his dick.
He's a
Yeah,
baby.
that nigga a faggot, bro.
Damn. No, curse me, bro.
Right.
What we leave off at? We went off to the deep end.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah 10:5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good.
That's weird, man. That's weird ass custom. Honestly, you don't even consider that shit weird. You get this tree, put it in my house, put some presents on it. That shit weird. Decorate it. That's weird, man. Yeah, you decorate. Do you, mama? Hey, get the balls. How you doing that crazy ass shit growing up? Do you pack the motherfucker up if you got a fake one? Put the motherfucker back in the attic.
In the closet.
In the attic. That shit weird as hell, man. That's some weird shit, man.
All you people that did that get man bugs. You got man bugs.
That's some bugged out shit, man.
You got termites.
You have a white Christmas. You had a white Christmas tree growing up.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
You thought motherfuckers
You
thought
didn't
they
put a
was
star
the
at the
shit.
top. You put an angel up there.
Yeah,
White
bro.
angel.
Motherfuckers thought
white
they was
angel.
the shit.
Oh, we got a black angel.
Yeah,
Yeah, angel be
black-
a girl and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a woman.
Yeah.
A little clay doll. You know, man bugged the fuck out, bro.
Parents had you going.
We was
clean
poor.
the fuck
We put a ribbon on top of that motherfucker. We had a bow. we didn't have a style.
Clay doll, the bitch blink.
We had a big ass ribbon on that.
You might bump into the tree, this bitch up there blinking. Brown clay
shit.
angel demon
Yeah,
dog.
that shit was wicked as hell, bro. You're right, that is demonic
This is
shit.
weird, man.
This
shit is weird.
Pack up the shit.
thing you
Okay,
paid
take
up,
the
you
decorations
take the
down.
cheese.
Hey, take your items
nobody
down.
wanna take that bitch down.
Until next year.
Motherfucker be there in February.
Boy, spending stupid ass money.
That was
That was nigga over there
that was
in my
Jeremiah.
neighborhood. Issachar got a big ass rain door. This reindeer is fucking, it gotta be 15 feet tall.
Like a moose.
motherfucker just swaying in the wind. Man, bro, one time I was looking out there and it was a strong wind night, and that bitch was tough. It was on the ground sideways, hit the ground. I was like, Lord, let it blow away. I was hoping the Lord would take that.
Where we leave at?
Yeah, no, we was that Jeremiah. We go back to that Genesis. That Esau.
I finished that Jeremiah.
Read it over.
Where we was just at? Jeremiah 10:5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Oh, no, the other one. The other Jeremiah. Like 14.
Seed is spoiled.
Oh, kind of. That's what you, man.
Yeah, it's that old.
Yeah.
It's the problematic memories.
Damn.
Yeah, I should have put on some more shots, bro.
Shit. Yeah, it's supposed to be 48. It's supposed to be 48 Saturday, bro.
Jeremiah. Oh, so like it.
No, you got it.
Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, right? Because they try to hide. We ain't the Edomites. We the Romans. We the Israelites.
They try to hide their wickedness.
Yep, that too.
They try to hide their wickedness, man.
Yep. It said.
He just always in a state of hiding.
Yep. Yeah, because if you don't know who I am or what I'm doing, you don't know how to fight me.
I was just gonna say because
yeah.
it was a book. I forgot what the book called, but it
You hold
was
a pale horse?
no. It was a Chinese. It was a Chinese book. It was basically I
The
forgot.
Art of War?
Huh?
The Art of War?
It might be the name of it. It was his name. I forgot the general name, but it was
Sun Tzu?
Sun Tzu. That's what his name.
The Art of
Sun
War,
Tzu.
yeah.
Basically, he was talking about deception, about fighting and deception. Always keep your opponent. He said something about deception, but always keep your opponent one step behind you. If you always have him deceived or something.
Oh, you got one up.
Yeah, you already got one up on him. Yeah.
That's
I
why
might even get that book.
That's why the scripture said,
It's a bad book.
he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Give them in.
You teaching your son that, look, this the enemy, these is taxes, this is way.
Yeah. It had all types of like good text about the deception, never showing your opponent all your move sets, a lot of good stuff.
He says, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah, he is not. Right now, like we were saying, that's actually coming to pass now. You can't produce kids like you used to, man. Well, hell, you never could.
Never could.
Never could, man. You know, you don't produce like Jake, man. All right, hell, it was maybe 10-1 having kids. Shit.
Yeah, they
10-3 or something.
How many kids Esau had? He only had like 4 kids. Didn't
Esau had some
He
kids.
has some
No.
kids.
Oh,
Yes,
if
he
I'm
did.
not mistaken, Esau might have had 12 sons.
Yeah, he has some kids.
Ishmael had 12
Ishmael
sons.
had 12.
Esau, I think Esau even had 12 sons.
Yeah.
Shoot, teach your ass to stop.
See, that was the beginning of they downfall. So over the course of years, that shit could
Because I was just thinking, I was trying to remember back
Actually,
to Esau.
Yeah.
Both had 13?
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. I read it a bit.
Yeah, that was it. You got
But they,
something?
I was gonna say,
Google it. How many sons did Esau have?
My phone.
I'll Google it. But I was gonna say, Esau, they make studies and projections. They say by like 2050 or 2060, if we had that long, that they will make up less than half of the population in America.
And probably less than that, because hell, we got your women. Your
Yeah.
women like BBC at all-time high.
Yeah.
You know?
And if that child go with another white man.
So you really take a fucking outreach.
Bro, niggas making. I heard a fast white girl talking about. She was talking about.
All right, yeah, pass.
I That's what I figured. 'cause I
Oh,
don't remember.
it was Ishmael.
But the Dukes weren't all
They
sons.
wasn't
though.
all
Oh,
sons.
yeah.
That's said
Yeah.
Because I remember, I think, I was like, I know.
It was 12 Dukes.
It was
Just
just
Dukes, but he only had like 5
Right,
kids.
right,
He
right.
been
It was
slacking on
12
kids.
Right,
Right,
that's
right,
what-
right, right. It was 12 Dukes then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
12
Because
Dukes.
because Ashkenazi was Ashkenazi part of Esau's
He was
He's
his lineage.
he like the
Yeah, that was in his
he
lineage,
the
but I thought he was
grandson
like
of
the
like
grandson.
of a
Because Tyree wasn't one of his kids either.
No, that's Ham.
No, not Tyree. I'm sorry, T.
Yeah, TV. Yeah.
he was the grandson of a lesser white, Amalek.
And then Jacob came. He was
That's
13.
probably why he
and
like
Right.
kids.
And Ishmael had about fucking 12 sons or some shit.
Yeah, it was 12 princes. Yeah.
That's probably why. he's-
non-reproducing bastard.
That's why Amalek like he is, bro. That motherfucker ain't even a full Edomite, bro.
Yeah, Edomite.
Edomite, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of nothing.
But see, but that goes into they backwards
Yeah.
thinking. They think
Thinking,
that
yeah.
you got to be on both. You got to be on both sides.
to be, yeah.
You got to be because Alexander the Great, his mother wasn't. He wasn't both sides. Like because if you go into that history, that's
Yeah.
why they say he killed his father because the heir was supposed to be another younger one.
Yeah.
That, anyway.
But he took off and started conquering shit. But,
Yeah, and get that in Genesis. Here.
Which one is Genesis?
I got it. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 23. It says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. It says, and one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the
Yeah,
younger.
like scripture say, you can see we're totally different, man. Right? We can dance, you can't.
We're
We can
playing.
cook, you can't. We just do everything better than you. It's two totally two. Even though we came out the same womb, we just different. You know, it's two nations, like the scripture says. 2 nations, all right. You know here?
and he know it. That's why when you have the movies about the twins, it's always a good twin in the past.
Yeah,
So he knows. He knows, man.
Yeah, you watch a TV show,
Yep.
the evil twin.
Yeah.
Because he's the fucking evil
He's the
twin.
evil twin.
Yep.
You try to switch it off on us like we the bad.
Look,
twin.
and
Come on, man.
then the evil twin he'll try to do what? Impersonate the good twin.
Yeah, hey, the movie.
Yeah,
just like them.
Hey, the movie. What's his name? What's his name? Played him. Fuck. The Iron Mask. That was the
Switch,
good-
shit.
The man with the Iron Mask. That's the name of it. I forgot the actor's name. Played in Django.
Yeah, so RZA.
Leonardo DiCaprio played the man with the iron mask. He was the good, the bad king was ruling, and as a baby they took him away and put him on an island with the iron mask. And when they took the mask off, they found out he looked like his brother. And they found out that one of the guys found out that, bro, that's a good ass movie, bro. That's a prime example of what you're talking about.
That's how
Man,
That shit was good,
I gotta
bro.
watch that too.
It's called like Man with the Iron Mask, bro. That's a good ass movie.
But that's how he portray that shit in the shows. Because now he's actually portraying it.
Yeah.
He calling himself a fucking Jew, man.
Yeah, he the good king. I'll tell you, man, watch that movie. Bro, that's exactly what he's doing, bro. The good king was actually ruling this shit, bro. And then he fell in love with the chick. And the brother, the wicked brother and shit wanted to keep you. So after he got it out the mask, he said, man, I'm gonna have to kill him now.
This nigga, he's a perfect example of Abraham. They tried to big this nigga up like he was good.
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
Demon. Yeah. A tall demon.
Demon teaming.
Seemed like every time I come, his head get lower. It seemed like it was like this when I first came.
Yeah. Oh shit. Go ahead, son.
Verse 24, it says, and when her days was to be delivered and fulfilled, and behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Yeah, and the Lord said, what? Same thing with that. Right? The Lord made one to be righteous, one to be wicked. All right, go ahead.
And
No, so give me Romans, baby. We made 1
11.
vessel.
It says they called his name Esau, and after that came out his brother, and he took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was Jacob. And Isaac was three score years old when she was
Isaac was 60. Man.
60.
60 years old, man. Having kids. Yeah.
square years old when she bared them. It says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. And it's crazy because I look at the word cunning. If you go back and look at this word serpent, the word serpent means crafty and cunning too.
Yeah,
You know?
that's right.
It says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man that dwelt in tents.
Just chilling.
This is just chilling.
Eating chicken.
And
Making,
Jacob,
making stews and shit.
and Jacob had to be, and he had to be very learned within the oracles of the scriptures, because that word plain means perfect. So, you know they rich.
Right.
You know Abraham was rich. He left it to Isaac. Isaac rich. Jacob. So he had time to be learned. The scripture says a man of leisure shall become wise. Esau out there hunting shit. You know,
But
Jacob in there meditating on the
killing
oracles.
bugs.
You
Jacob
know-
knew the herbs and shit to put with the soup, with the lentil soup. You know, he knew shit, man.
How to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kill.
Hey, hunt animals. Hey, they just said the population over there in Africa, the fucking elephants is starting to reproduce at fucking high numbers. Because
Yeah.
why? During the COVID,
Yeah.
can't nobody travel. So
Yeah.
now since Death Man, all right, Death Man is not fucking traveling around the earth killing animals.
shit, yeah.
Now animals is actually
Reproduce.
Yeah. Which
Hey,
they already
another-
reproducing, but Esau killed them off so fast.
I'm sorry.
you
No,
good.
it's another. No, you mentioned the elephants and that brought back. Now the elephants are actually celebrating when a baby is born because they knew that they was about to go extinct, man. They had a video on World Star Hip Hop where the elephant had a baby. The elephant had a baby, and the other elephants came around and started celebrating.
Yeah.
See?
Elephants intelligent
No,
shit.
elephants
They came around and was like, and they was flapping their ears, and they was doing this and celebrating, man, rejoicing.
Yeah, imagine when you finally took down, man.
Yeah,
What
bro.
the scripture say?
Trees
Isaiah
rejoice.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
trees
that.
rejoice.
The whole earth is
The whole
at
earth,
rest.
Yeah, the whole earth is at rest.
Yeah, the elephants rejoice when a child elephant is born because they not being killed like they
killing them for the ivory.
Yeah.
You know,
And it tells you.
yeah, that's ivory.
They killing a lot of rhinos,
Yeah.
tiger,
Yeah.
even tiger. They make jewelry out of tiger bones and stuff.
What's his name? Moab lets Esau go hunt the shit, but they buy it at a high ass price because they said that the horn of the
Healing-
rhino
healing property.
Healing
See,
property.
Moab and Esau
Yeah,
got
and
this
it's-
fucking
and it's good for
connection,
the
man.
Yeah.
But what was that? The fucking they think it's Ezra's man.
Ever partaker.
Yeah, partaking in Babylon's deeds. Yeah, whatever you better believe it. This is a fucking Edomite right there. It's a little slanted out Moabite. All right, somewhere, man.
Yeah.
But has some evil deeds, man.
That's the second part of the book.
Yeah, rhino horn is
What,
they,
pull up
they,
people off?
when they
Yeah.
when they blast it into powder, they take it and make it's a sexual enhancer. Rhino has a high levels of testosterone.
Yeah.
You know,
Which
when
one? Stop fucking.
the highest level you can find in testosterone in an animal is in their fucking antlers and horns, bro.
Yep.
They got a supplement called deer antlerville.
I got some.
You know?
I still got some of this shit.
But rhino horn is bro. It's a vitality supplement, man. You know, your vitality starts with your energy. Your energy comes from your fucking nuts. Your adrenaline, man. You know,
But you wouldn't need male enhancements if y'all would just leave the fucking food alone.
you need that.
Hey, matter of fact, I was just
Yeah,
reading
he
some
need that
with
shit
the young like teenagers and people in their early 20s. They said that testosterone was starting to get lower. Right, it ain't like ours no more, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know
They
what
eat
that-
the food.
And you know what they do? They make you passive, and they make you
A bitch.
Yep, you be accepted.
Basically a bitch.
You know, you won't
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Esau, they orchestrate. They don't want you to fight.
They want you aggressive.
They don't want you aggressive.
Right.
They want you. What's the word? Docile.
That's how.
Bro, a nigga in their strength, bro, it's dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
A Jake in their strength,
Full of testosterone.
bro. Jake do amazing shit, bro. When they in good health. You know.
Motherfucking, that's the example we use, like the elephant, man. Them motherfuckers, some mean motherfuckers, boy, when they They get them testosterone glands get to sweating. Them motherfuckers will tear up some shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And-
white
and-
shit.
Yeah.
And you know another thing they're doing is they're doing something called breeding. They take male jakes and have them put seed in white women to create children that look like white people that look like Edomites. They be jakes, but what they do, they mingle amongst crackers, man. They take them and put them in cracker schools and neighborhoods, man.
They stunned out me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I just watched the video.
I tell you.
Hey, with the
Dude in the leg, got out on liquor.
The nigga, he smacked the nigga with the dude. He kept saying the dude was a Jake.
He was a Jake,
He
bro.
was like,
You
nigga,
know where I'm from? Where you live?
I live here.
He told dudes in the
Yeah.
car,
Another
gas station,
nigga.
yeah.
He whooped
The
him.
dude was
but
like,
the
man, he was like, man, stop saying nigga. But he dude was actually
He was a
nigga,
Jake,
man.
bro.
He smacked his ass hard with that fucking
I say, bro,
nigga.
he,
Every day.
you could not duplicate.
And I'ma
he
say
said,
it
he said, oh my, I'ma say it again. He said, oh my mama.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said,
that's
what
what
you
it
gonna hit me? Go ahead.
He got his ass locked too.
Bro, he was. I said, that's
But there's a nigga. Clearly, you can see that's a nigga. That's a nigga.
Even when he got his ass up, he was like, okay. I said,
You
bro,
straight,
that is a
you
fucking
straight.
nigga.
Yeah.
You straight. He said, bro, I said that is he just a nigga that couldn't fight, bro. But he was Jake, bro. He was
Confusion
Jake.
face nigga.
Confusion of face, bro.
He said you
That
straight.
shit
He
was
said
Take
that.
him hard to
funny as
tell.
That shit was
I
funny,
never
bro.
seen an aluminum can
Bro, he
explode.
slapped up. Bro, it was Arizona. Bro, he slapped that
No,
motherfucker.
it was a hard lemonade. One of them joints.
No, it was aluminum
Whatever the fuck
can.
it was, he got hit
It
with
was
that
aluminum
motherfucker.
can. That
He
motherfucker
said you
split like
straight at
bro.
the end.
Huh?
He said you straight at the end.
Bro, dude was in the brother. He said, okay, you straight.
Dude was
This
Israelite,
dude is a
man.
Kevin Hart said he said black people the only people that get whooped and wake up like you good? I think the winner's supposed to say that.
Bro, that shit was hilarious. I knew what video he was saying because when I seen it, I was like, that's a real nigga.
This dude's a nigga, man.
Oh, shit. That's just nuts, bro.
This is Isaiah 14. I'm starting at 5. Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Right, it's the so-called white man. All right, smote the people and rap with a continue. He don't never let up. And wait, just wait. Just wait till he get you niggas, man. Right when you lock this motherfucker down.
Wait. That's what we are.
Because really, man, hey, you saw he want to lock horns with you niggas, man.
That's right.
All right? He want to spill y'all blood, man.
Ready.
And you niggas not ready. Go ahead.
It says,
You was ready for Christmas, though. Go
he
ahead.
that ruled the nations in anger
Uh-huh.
is persecuted and none hindered.
Uh-huh.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Hey, that group called the Proud Boys recently just jumped on a Issacharite couple, so-called Hispanic couple. Jumped on them, the man and the woman, and beat them up, man. You know. So hey, man, hey, shit is cracking off, man. You know, niggas, you wanna be hey, niggas is more in the Christmas mood than these crackers, man. Usually all this shit be lit up, man.
They got commercials trying to put people in this Christmas spirit. I've never seen a commercial trying to put you in the
Hey,
spirit.
it was like Friday after next, niggas locked in here like, Friday after next, they had a nigga locked up. That's niggas, man. That's a holiday cheers. Oh, nigga, jail.
Jail now.
Go ahead, man.
It's clean as uppercut I ever seen in my life.
What you doing with that?
I mean, I could have went on, but I got the point. You said one people trying to
Yeah.
that's what.
Verse 8. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hail from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. I already get the point. The whole earth is at rest and it's quiet. They break forth and sing.
Hey,
After the elephants.
yeah, bro, them elephants, man, they was rejoicing because a baby elephant was born and they not under attack no fucking more. Hey, animals, those animals know when they being killed, man. And then that's what you wonder why you go in there on safari and they start chasing your ass. You know? And an elephant will flip a safari jeep like you know what I'm saying, like a fart. He'll flip that over like it ain't nothing, man. Them bitches push down trees.
You pursue that bitch too.
They uproot trees.
Oh yeah.
And they fast.
Yeah.
You know? But the elephants now they celebrating because they able to have babies in peace.
Everything is in peace, man. He done stopped the farm with shit. Brown don't have some motherfucking peace. He constructed this shit, man. Just for this day, it's been fucking nice all the way up until this motherfucker gonna make it where it snowed out of all the days. What, it snowed twice in December? This was the second one. It's cold as fuck out here today, man.
Yeah, it was 14
That
degrees.
was to lock your ass in.
When I left the house, it was 14 degrees. I bet you now it's close to zero.
Yeah.
That's cold. 14 degrees is cold as shit.
Yeah, it was 14 when I left the house.
And they don't even get that cold down here, man.
Yeah.
Shit, it's like some scary shit, man. Bro, I told you this back in the day, bro. Got
5:55.
No, I'm sorry. It's like 4:14.
4:15. I was like,
4:15.
what?
This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. It says, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
That's plain, man. We could be able to rule the people more. Hey, clearly he's the wicked. There's not these people mourning over here in America right now, man.
Man.
Yeah.
These people are fucked up, man.
Even the white people mourn. That's now you.
Now you're pushing it, buddy.
Hey, it's this
That was
comedian.
epidemic.
Hey, it's a comedian. What's his name? Paul Mooney. He say when white people will get mad, not that's when you're in trouble. When white people mad, then it's a problem.
You had those Edomites out there in Oregon breaking into City Hall or some shit like that, man. These fucking gun-ho Edomites, man. They had that
Oh yeah,
balls,
Seattle. Yeah,
It was some fucking way.
They cornered the city.
Yeah, man, but
started their own.
yeah, they broke into City Hall, man.
Right.
They broke into that.
Yeah,
bitch.
he broke into
next,
it.
Hey, if you motherfuckers in Congress don't get y'all shit together,
Yeah, bro.
they gonna come get you motherfuckers, man. They gonna come get you, Nancy Pelosi, all you. I hope they come get you motherfuckers, man. Cause you motherfuckers that's sitting those Senate seats, man, y'all some evil motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Y'all be straight up oppressing the people, man. Straight up, man. You motherfuckers are evil as hell, man. Here you go, we in a fucking pandemic, all right? So-called pandemic, all right? You motherfuckers don't get nobody no fucking money. You trying to get motherfuckers $600. Motherfuckers is 8 months behind on rent.
Finna get evicted
About
next
to get
month.
evicted.
In a couple
Some
days.
motherfuckers already got evicted.
You got landlords taking doors off. They had this situation. This woman ain't paid her rent 2 months. The landlord came and took the front door off.
Man, I show you this unrighteous country. Why don't you stop the fucking rent payments? That don't strike you?
That's what
Yeah.
I heard. They crash. You know, you can tell that they crashing this motherfucker, man.
It's gear
They be giving motherfuckers $10,000. You ain't have a job or nothing. You just fill out some information. Motherfuckers getting 10 racks.
30. I know.
Motherfuckers getting paid, bro.
No, we're gonna still get our money. We're gonna still get our money, and we're gonna take back some housings too. Because you know what? A lot of the people, if they depend on the people that's renting from them, and they can't even pay it themselves. If the people that's renting is losing their job, and then they go back to them to pay it, they can't pay it. So who gets it? The banks. The banks get it back.
I had a precept. James 5:4.
Who do you that decree unrighteous decree? That's unrighteous.
Fucking, he's a fucking oppressor, man. It's not, you can't just stop the fucking payments. There's a pandemic out here,
Right.
motherfucker. You can't stop the payments. You fucking devil.
It's too much like rain.
Fuck is wrong with this dude, man?
You know what's wrong. Go ahead.
He cannot be satisfied.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know what's wrong with this devil.
James 5:4.
Oh, green bean casserole. It ain't green bean casserole.
With the French
Yeah,
onions on
French
top of
onions,
it.
you know that's a made up ass
Shut the
shit.
fuck up. That's some Edomite, some Edomite shit.
Somebody brought
Tuna-
that shit to a damn
tuna
what's the name,
casserole.
man? Everybody left that shit right there, man. It was like, what the fuck is this?
Tuna casserole.
Put raisins and potato salad.
James 5:4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crying, and the cries of them,
Crying. So the people are crying. What? They're mourning right now. Go ahead.
and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Switch. We're gonna switch gears. Go to 2nd Ezra 15.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
That's my pleasure.
That is motherfucking bro.
2nd Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right, so key word, reason
Go,
what you,
read on.
okay. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are
faithful and true. Read.
for they are faithful and true.
Right. So look, so that's why all this is coming to pass, because look, the word of the Lord is faithful. It's written down. Right? And all this stuff is going to come to pass. Right? Everything you see what's going on is all prophecy, man. One thing about it, as time keeps going, it's going to get worse. And the thing is going to actually get worse, man.
It's about faith.
Right. The pandemic is going to turn into fucking pandemonium.
Hey, in Italy, they already giving the military orders to give out the shot, and they telling people you ain't gonna be able to work without it. The brother did a video on it, you know. So that Italy is where that new strain just hit.
Look, you got a lot of people saying they ain't taking that fucking shot, man.
Yeah, 83% of America said they ain't fucking with it. You gonna give me a shot that can permanently give me a permanent disability after I can't pay my fucking rent? That is crazy. This nigga is in super devil mode.
That's fucked
You
up.
can get permanently disabled and then you can't sue us. So fuck you, really fuck you.
Then I got apply for disability.
Bro, and then wait.
And then they saying niggers should get it first. Ain't that a bitch?
Man.
They saying that, they actually in the New York Times they saying essential workers should get it first because they're mostly brown.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you
And
got
I'm talking
niggas-
about doctors. I'm talking
Yeah.
about professionals, so-called experts.
Yeah, motherfuckers in Chicago, bro, in the line one. A nigga. Oh man, we should be included too with the first responders. We gotta watch the prisoners. They just arrest them and bring them to us, and we gotta be around them all day, every day.
You
The
niggas just
fuck
soft
outta here,
shoeing
man.
your dumb ass soft shoeing right up in there to die.
That's what they deserve, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee.
Uh-huh.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, man, we can't fear them. Hey, man, we can't fear this fucking COVID shit, man. Right now, how you saying all your life the Lord is with me, but when it comes time for you to believe, then you fail. Now it's time to believe, man. And the scriptures speak about the true believers, man. Now the true believers gonna be known.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
You ain't got no faith that look, you just scared. You run and take this shit. You end up with dummy syndrome, Guillain-Barré syndrome, or some crazy shit.
I don't know if they had, yeah, so like,
Hey, you go to the CDC website. You can go to the CDC website. They got a list of adverse reactions to these vaccines. One of them is deaths with an S.
right?
with an S.
And the fucking nurse bitch just passed out.
Hey, see, they found a death record for her.
Hey, yeah, that bitch. She said, "Well, I feel okay." Ooh,
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, if you listen to her, she starts stumbling over her words because
Hey, what's that movie? The scary movie? I'm feeling a little woozy here. A little woozy. A little woozy.
You don't know something too? Something interesting that the treatment or the max or whatever, it got something called immunoinhibitors, right? And what it does is it weakens
Amino or
immuno. It weakens your immune system to the point where your white blood cells act like an army. And you got something called T cells, which they basically like the generals.
Yeah.
And they particularly attack those.
That's
what AIDS do.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's a tribute with
And it's a
AIDS,
link.
man.
It's a
But
link.
know what? They said
They
people
said
that
it.
took the shot.
Yeah.
They
I'm more prone to
HIV
get
rate
AIDS.
went up.
Yeah,
They
it's
give
a
people
link.
AIDS,
It's a
man.
link.
Because that's all that.
They were giving people AIDS medication for COVID when
Back
it first
then,
came
yeah.
out.
Hey,
Remdesivir,
no, another good ass,
Remdesivir, and all that shit.
no, another good ass movie. Matthew McConaughey played in it, bro. The Dallas Buyers Club, bro. He had came over with the medicine that they was giving him wasn't working, so he started going over to Mexico, getting this shit, man, that was actually better than what they was giving him. And he actually started selling this shit, and there was a way he could do it because I think the stuff it was natural. It was all natural, but you couldn't buy it. You can't buy it over here. It was actually testosterone, but you couldn't. It was legal. It was illegal here just because so the pharmacia pharmacists could make money. But he was going over to Mexico and getting it from other places, man. That's why I was called the Dallas Buyers Club, man. And he prolonged his own. That's a good ass movie. He found out he was infected. The chick came over to get some of the medicine and shit. She was fine and shit. And he's like, hey, she infected? He's like, yeah. So a few minutes later, shit, he was in there selling the lady was selling the shit to the people. And all you heard is him in the bathroom popping shit. That shit was funny as hell.
And you know the African doctor that came out and she named two medicines.
Yeah.
One of them was Zetramax,
Yeah.
and the other one was I think it started with an H.
They got rid of that video quick as shit.
Hydrochloroquine or something.
Yeah.
Hey, the plant that makes hydrochloroquine just got blown up. It just burst into flames. The plant that makes hydrochloroquine, because you know what? They knew it was a cure.
Yeah.
So
That's why
now
they
the plant
shut
just
them up.
mysteriously blew up.
Yeah. And shut their ass up real quick too.
Yep.
Got some more, bro?
This top secret is under investigation. If anybody says anything, that'll be jail time.
Yeah, she was calling them damn doctors out. She said, I done cured those patients.
Yeah.
She said, Dr. Gupta, he said, have you ever been around a COVID patient?
Yeah.
She was calling y'all asses out.
Yeah, she
I
said-
mean, it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like, bitches.
Yeah.
Man, the offender.
Right,
say
bro.
that.
Right.
You motherfuckers, man, you can't even say the fucking word.
Yeah, bro.
The
CV.
forbidden word.
Yeah.
CV.
That's
My
his
name,
baby.
my name is Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, cold. You got that cold.
Got that cold.
I call it the situation.
Oh man.
That's even better.
Yeah, the situation.
Ramla called it
Shit,
something.
that made me confused because that's all we got in America. Situation.
It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
I meant to tell them.
It says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my, matter of fact, verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more.
Like it says, it's hurtful works are what fulfilled, man. So once his hurtful works are fulfilled, man, this place gonna be destroyed. Once he puts that chip, man, that's it, man. Yep, that's it. Go ahead. It says, to show you he's devil, he's harmful to the earth, man. He's harmful to fucking itself. It's hurtful work. Go ahead.
I am cancer.
Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Right, through what? The prophets. All right? That has the Lord's tongues not being able to through the prophets of the Most High, man. All right? The real prophets.
Which they profanely commit.
We ain't telling you to fucking take the vaccine, you know?
It says, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Wickedly exercise themselves. Like Christmas. Yeah, like Christmas.
The Lord said in Habakkuk and Habakkuk, he said what? He has prophets, he has watchmen that will not leave, that will not...
Bow their head to them.
No, not that one. That will not...
Cease day nor night.
cease day, basically,
Isaiah,
they hold their peace, cease day nor night.
It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yep. Hey, and that's not only us crying, our spirit is groaning. Hey, it said our spirit making intercession through groanings, man. Through groanings in your spirit. When you get up, when you groaning in your flesh, man, that's your spirit uttering things to the Lord. Like, man, get us out of here. You know?
When you say, oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Man, you know,
Or you get up, you know, fuck this shit. Yeah, my woman was always talking about, hey, you always making these noises every time you
sound like an old man.
Bro,
Bitch, I feel like an old man.
I read that scripture.
Damn, let me make my damn noise.
Damn. Extra oath to get the hell up.
Straight down. Shut up. No, go ahead, man.
Verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Oh yeah. That fits Nate and what the general honor perfect. All right, because they're gonna lead Jake to a flock to slaughter. They're gonna lead their flock to slaughter.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of
Right, the
Egypt.
Lord said He don't want us to do it in the land of Egypt. They trying to get you to stay in fucking Egypt.
Yeah.
It says that. It says in Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, it says that the wickedness that they don't want to escape from. So they actually want to keep them in wickedness.
Yeah.
It says,
Hey, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier, because Jake can't be deported from this motherfucker. Jake's stuck here, bro.
Melons, onions,
Stuck in this motherfucker.
Hey, the people over there in Africa open up their borders. Open up their borders to Jake over here in America. They want us to come over there.
Yeah, but they won't
But
take.
America won't allow you to go over there.
But that's right.
You gotta buy their paperwork.
That's right.
To go.
That's right.
You know.
And then, and if they did get, it'd have to go to the, it have to go to
We
UN.
prove the so-called white man is Pharaoh.
Right.
He's a modern day Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Don't let these people go.
it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yep. Hey, I was reading that. I was reading that Nigeria opened. You know, and those people in Nigeria are Israelites.
Yep.
They opened up the borders to the people over here in America, man. Said, man, we'll treat y'all like brothers, man. And you know, a lot of them are brothers over there.
But a lot of,
You know?
but they government, I think, is Ham.
Yeah, I think them
They
niggas
Ham is running
the house of,
Yeah,
I think they might be
the
Ham.
because they not gonna let Israel. Jake ain't gonna be able to run that land, man. Because they gotta be in league with Esau, man.
And plus, the Nigerians are like the Nigerians in their history, they all had their own kingdom.
Yeah.
It was the Igbo was the kingdom. The
Yeah.
Yoruba was the kingdom. They
Yeah.
said the white man came
Mali.
over there. Yeah.
Mali too.
They say when the white man came over there, them houses
Yeah.
fucking got in league with the white man.
Yeah, with Esau. Yeah, that's
and
exactly
shit.
it.
I'm listening. I'm like, them fucking houses.
Yeah.
Might be Ham.
They gonna be Ham.
And when they describe them, they say they fucking dumb as hell. He say the
Yeah.
house is just fucking stupid.
And
They rich.
Yeah.
Because they got the Igbo land. The Igbo land had oil on it. But he said, so they rich. The white man helped them maneuver that. But he say they fucking retarded. Like the house is dumb. Like
Yeah, and that's beautiful too. From Umar Johnson, that's what he was saying. He was like, that's what Obama's whole purpose was. Yeah, his mandate was to get America back in league with Africa because for their natural resources because Bush had fucked it up. You know?
I think even Akon's building the city over there called Akontopia.
Yeah, but they gave that nigga juice then, man.
It says,
But I
verse
heard-
12, 2nd Ezra 15:12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell and with a fearful constellation. And that's happening too. These farmlands, it ain't producing any strength no more. You got a lot of.
We ain't growing, B.
Yep.
Because he exhausted the land, man.
Hey,
You know,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, we're walking down a worldwide food shortage right now as we speak.
Yep.
It's a food shortage, and it's especially in America, man. You know, but it's worldwide, it's global.
Hey,
You
you
know?
can tell that too. I went to Swagger's yesterday, man, and they had sweet potatoes. We back in the day at First County Market, fucking sweet potatoes be like that, man.
Yeah.
The potatoes was like, what? They was, you ain't gonna,
No, but I remember
they was
used to be
this
big.
little, bro. I'm like,
You
what
better
the
believe
fuck?
with the damn pandemic, like another
Yeah.
a lot of shit ain't coming in.
You could tell,
Yeah.
they was, they like, hey, pickle, you know, because bro, it's perpetual, man. You know, so that shit right there, you be getting on, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, oh my bad, bro, I didn't even get your message. It says, woe to the, verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
That's why I say, hey, they gonna come get you fucking motherfuckers in Senate.
They coming.
They gonna come get you. They gonna drag you motherfuckers out of there. What my niggas say on motherfuckers Django, we gonna strip him like a baboon and whip him. Man, they gonna be hanging you motherfuckers on light poles.
Oh, shit.
They gonna fuck y'all up, man. They gonna get you motherfuckers in Congress,
They
man.
gonna be modern
They
day
gonna
hell.
get y'all ass, man. The people is gonna get you motherfuckers, man. Don't hear?
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Because why? They gonna come kill your ass. Yep. Oh, hey, that's fucking Pelosi. Oh, that's the mayor.
Hey, I know it.
The governor stays up the.
You know, we got money. It stays right down the street from my Uncle Billy.
They come get your ass.
It says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep. Hey, that mean there ain't gonna be no calling police. Ain't gonna be no 911. People, if a man wants to chop a man or a woman's head off, she's gonna chop their head off. It ain't gonna be nobody coming to nobody's rescue. The course of their actions shall stand in their power. I mean, if they got the power to do it, they're gonna be able to do it. You know, ain't gonna be nobody getting called.
No ambulance.
No, they gonna get called, all right, to the Heavenly Father.
Yeah. That's cool. That's what we're gonna be doing. Calling.
Come here, my son.
Come up hither. Hither.
You gotta have the right power in your corner.
Yeah.
But like Jeremiah was saying, you better hope the Lord is on your side.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so with that, man, give all praise to the Lord.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash.
Double honors to the elders, university salutations, so I can talk to that place. Shalom.
Shalom.